please stop loving every second. That's why you got a C in an exam you prepared to get an A. Let me break it down. In nursing exams where you will have multiple choice questions, you find that most of these answers may seem confusing or they may look the same. I'm going to teach you how to fish out the correct answer using the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Abraham Maslow was a psychologist and he tried to place human needs into 5 different categories. Thereafter, these 5 categories were arranged in a pyramid according to their level of priority. The needs at the bottom of the pyramid are the most essential needs for man to live, while the needs at the top of the pyramid are not so crucial for life, although they are very important. But then the ones at the bottom are the priority needs. And that is why I said, please stop loving every second, because that is the most simple acronym you use to understand the Maslow hierarchy of needs. Here are the needs he identified. The first one, which is at the bottom of the pyramid, is the physiological needs, and they are the most essential needs for human survival. Talk about food, clothing, shelter, and excretion. And without this, man will not survive. He also went further to talk about the second category of needs, which is the safety needs or security and stability. This second category of need has to do with staying in a safe environment that is free from physical and chemical harms, such as adequate housing and a good quality of life. He also went further to talk about the third most important needs of man, which is love and belonging. This has to do with family ties, friendship, intimacy, and belonging to one social group or the other. And then he went over to talk about the fourth category of needs, which is the esteem needs. And he told us that this esteem needs has to do with self-worth. And then he went further to break it down into achievements and confidence in abilities. And then the last but not the least, he talked about self-actualization. And this has to do with one reaching his full potential. It was further classified into personal growth, creativity, and achieving life goals. So these are the 5 basic needs of man. And I'm going to do a recap. He talked about the most important one, which is the physiological needs. The second one, which is the safety needs. The third one, which is love and belonging. The fourth one, which is esteem needs. And the fifth one, which is self-actualization. Remember the acronym, please stop loving every second. Next, we are going to be using this Maslow hierarchy of needs to try out some practice questions that is going to sink in.